Today I wanted to film something exquisite for you, something fine and exquisite. I wonder if I will succeed. The power of hypervigilance and 2,000 yard stare that you experience. You know, if you're taking certain medicines, not my case, but could be your case, could be antidepressants, you could experience something called serotonin syndrome, which is almost same as hypervigilance, where you cannot let go of your fear and your thoughts follow a chaotic pattern. So, if you know what that is, I don't need to explain that to you, but let me tell you the strength of that. With every attack that you get, you're actually gaining strength. Strength. Because look at these people that you fear in your life. After a certain time you had a few of these attacks, you don't fear them anymore. And you actually understand that these people, if they went through what you went through, they would be meek as mice and obedient as sheep. But you, who went through this, I'm telling this on my own example. I have been having 2,000 yard stares and hypervigilance since year 2000. And you know what? Right now, I understand every person around me who didn't go through this is much weaker than I am. If they had for 1 second, they had what I had for years, they would have freaked out and did something stupid, like hanging themselves or going to jail, but I didn't do that. And you know how they say suffering makes you into a psychopath or a sociopath. Sociopath is a less developed degree of psychopath. And you know what? Maybe I am a psychopath, but maybe not to the full extent of it, but I can see that people around me if they had the same pain that I had, they would have broken. And if they just had 1 second of what I had over these years, they would have crumbled down. So if you have this, remember, you're much stronger than them. Even if they call you a psychopath or something. But we were not born just like this. We were created to be like this. Okay. And another thing, I'm still emotional. I can easily cry over a flower crumbling down or a butterfly dying. But at the same time, when you put a razor across my throat, I wouldn't make a sound. And you don't even know what that means, because right now I have a chainsaw with me right here. And I can't have pity for a flower, for a human, for a kid, for a woman, for a butterfly. But with all the things that I went through, just never dare to cross my way, okay? And I hope you take this advice with you. The fear, if you have hypervigilance or 2,000-yard stares, which most often, not in my case, but most often they come from antidepressants. Just remember, the fear that you were fed with, it made you stronger. Remember that. I absolutely don't care right now if someone slits my throat. But I still have compassion for people, animals, flowers, plants, butterflies, anyone else. Just remember that. Every thing that doesn't kill us makes us stronger, as some wise man said from Germany. Thank you. I just hoped to give you something positive to stick on after all your fear that I went through for a quarter of a century, and that you are going, maybe, I hope not, but maybe you're going through it now. Thank you. Have the best time of your life now. And never fear anything anymore.